Let's go.
He constantly ate canned food for lunch and dinner and then have pancakes for breakfast. He wasn't a broke college student, he was just a picky eater. Nope, adios. He put water in his cereal instead of milk? Who does that? And I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. I met this guy and he seemed real nice until we started talking via Facebook and text. He couldn't spell some words properly. Yeah! Subtle was one of the words, and he said subtail. I felt bad until he called me a... Ouch. He never puts the toilet seat down after he goes. Ew. Let me tell you something. I grew up with three younger sisters, and I'll tell you one thing. Having to complain about who didn't flush the toilet last is disgusting. It would be a lot more fun if I had 3 younger brothers, but still... Gross, man. That's just gross. My boyfriend broke up with me because his best friend just broke up with his girlfriend about 5 days ago. Didn't know our relationships were tied together like that. It is kind of like that because, well, I'm just saying. In fact, I know friends of mine that have the same menstrual cycle because they've known each other for so long. He was a one-upper, meaning that he had a better version of every one of my stories. My boyfriend had the same name as my brother. I tried to make it work, but I just couldn't do it. He uses emojis for his answers. Let's say I want to have pizza for dinner tonight. He would reply with cool, which means in his words, I'm cool with that. But when I wanted to have a healthy dinner, he would reply with a... I had a boyfriend for a while, but he never paid attention to me. Never! It was like I was invisible to him unless he needed something like money. Good God, you should have dumped him the minute he started not paying attention to you in the first place. Being a nerd, I have a thing for movies. I dated this one guy who kept getting movie references mixed up. What made me dump him was when he wanted to borrow my car, which I thought was a bad idea. And he said, come on, baby. It's not like you're handing me the keys to the Death Star from Star Trek. You are a moron, okay? Look, from one nerd to another, I know for one thing for sure, the Death Star is from Star Wars, not Star Trek. You want to talk about Star Trek? Talk about the Enterprise, man. Talk about the Enterprise, okay? Because I'm a nerd, and I happen to know these things, okay? So don't get movie references wrong, again.
I'd see you again, and it took one
cause she knew I was driving well, but I ran out of gas before too long. She dropped another quarter and the race went on. At the finish line I heard the roar of the crowd, but it was mama just laughing out loud.